Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth just stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. And I'm still in the tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, all live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Embiid inside. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. George with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
It's Washington high post. Outside, Davis. With the teardrop. The kick out to Irving. To the middle. Here's Washington. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. Down low. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid inside. Outside, George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. The Mavericks making a change here. Here's Maxey. He has yet to score. .114 left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Christie. Pass to Lively. To Davis. Unloads. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Now, here's Marshall. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here.
Joel Embiid. Jared Butler.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now Lively. Here now is Dinwiddie. Can't cash in from close range. Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So at the
76ers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Left side, Butler. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. McCain's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 4. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Irving, good. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Irving. Goes up at the stripe. Edwards with it. Pass to Yabusele. Second shot opportunity. And Lively pulls it down. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's Dallas with another.
Tell you what, guys, you give him these opportunities, and Dinwiddie with his shoot-first mindset, he's going to fire away.
To the inside. Embiid. And it's blocked. They recover it. Out to the wing. Here's McCain. Good on the bucket. McCain's got his first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Outside, Edwards. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey looking it over. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Here's Gafford. Nobody near Williams. No good on the three. Here's George. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
And Davis sends it back. Pass to Williams. Up top, Gafford. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Bona. Outside, Maxey. And the rejection by Gafford. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Williams. Pass to Gafford. special move before the shot. Gafford's got 6. Up top, Maxey. Here's Grimes. They set the screen. Going inside. And that concludes the first half. The Mavericks on top. Up by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mavericks leading by 8. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Another shot to the left wing. Oubre for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got the first basket of the second half here for Philadelphia. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Thompson right side. To the right side. Here's Gafford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Embiid the screen. Maxey into the lane. Stolen by Washington. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Can't connect from short range. The 76ers trailed by 9. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now here's George. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside Irving. Now Washington. Back to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Here's Irving. Off with the layup. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. And the dunk by Embiid.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by George. High post, Embiid. To the wing right side. Maxey on the wing. Back to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Irving with it. Now defended by Oubre. Dallas again missing.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
To the middle. .146 left in the third quarter. Embiid, no good. Dallas leading by 5. At the elbow, Irving. Over to the wing. Thompson outside. Inside, Klay Thompson.
even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. .127 left in the third. There's the pick. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Driving in, and it's good for two.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lively with it. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Pass to Bona. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dinwiddie left side. Davis inside. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 7. Down low. Good D by Thompson. Here are the Mavericks now. On the wing, Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Pass to Yabusele. Up top, Maxey. Here's Bona. This one for 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some.
The 76ers, 28.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers trail by 9. Butler up top. Rebound by Marshall. And so here is Dallas. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers substitution. Number 19.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Edwards.
Embiid the screen. Here's Butler.
Jared Butler.
Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got his first points of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Butler. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Edwards with the screen. Irving attacking. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Yabusele. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Irving. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
A nice shot by McCain.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving, good.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Embiid the screen. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight. Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
To the inside. The kick out to Irving. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Dallas moving it around. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Inside. Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And then Washington with the dunk.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
Now Embiid kicks it out to Maxey. Offensive rebound.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Back to Irving. To the wing on the left. Got it.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They set the pick. Maxey into the lane. Pass to Grimes. Money!
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Into the lane. Stolen by George. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Washington. George looking over the floor. Pass to Oubre. kicks it out to Maxey. He made it! He caught it!
Big time!
Wow!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.